Good morning, everyone. And we have to go through the license crap real quick. And deactivate the license on the Surface and reactivate the license back over here. And I still haven't found a solution for that. It's making me kind of aggravated, actually. Didn't have to go through all this license crap. So, how are we doing this morning, everybody? There we go. looking at everything that's going on today. Got all these weird notifications going on my phone. I discovered that I can add widgets to my start bar. So I'm adding widgets over here. I'm kind of looking at things and going, well, fascinating to see what I can put over here. A lot of things I can put over here. So, how is everybody out there today? Why do I not see music? I hear this. These music things loaded. I have to fix a thing for a friend. Promised her I would do that. So we're going to go fix a thing for a friend. Alrighty. I'm going to take all these pictures and we're going to download them. And put them in the correct spot. All right. Loading this up. Good morning, Can. I'm still tired. Zombie, oh my god. I do feel very tired. It wasn't the color that I wanted. I am, in fact, very tired. How are you? Are you very tired? All right. We have to fix a file that does not look good anymore. And what's it? So make like a baby and head out, huh? Well, no idea if this is the largest version of this we've got. Don't know if it's any better here. It's just so rough. Just can't see. Can't see your face well enough. Email. You know what? If you can't figure it out, sketch it out. Right? George has been extremely needy, you see. Because he's been abandoned for the whole week. It's been horrible. You have no idea what's going on here, but he keeps scritching the stylus. He spent the entire night, anytime I moved my hand, he would jump from somewhere, I don't know where, to get scritches and scritch my hand over and over and over and over and over, all night long. All night long, all night. All night long. I want scritches. All scritches. All night. All night scritches. That's what I want. Is all night scritches. All night. All night. Yeah. I'm worried about Donald. Donald has had some rough cards dealt to him recently. I'm gonna play down. All right, I have to work. Yeah. Part of the problem is the geometry on this particular drawing is questionable. And part of the other problem is that all I've got is a very low resolution version of this, which I'm not 100% sure I can get a better version of this. Maybe what we've got. Which is why I'm having problems eyeballing where this is. Okay, there we go. We're a little bit better off here. Just trying to find the anatomy is really difficult. Oh, man. Okay, I have cons this weekend. That should be good. Part of it is, I don't think the original artist did a check on this. Let's take a look at the. Let's do an under drawing, right? So if we look at just the parts that we know are here, okay, we've got the head, spine coming back like this. Here's our hips. And here's your rib cage. twisted. And she's arched back. Part of this is that I'm not 100% sure her rib cage is going the right way. Right? And if we look at it this way, part of this is a weirdness in the rib cage. Oh man. Spine through there. So her spine is doing an S curve. That's fine. But that makes her face more like this. So it's off. That's part of the problem right there. Let's check the anatomy, right? The other problem we've got with this is this guy chickened down on the hands, right? Because I mean, here's where one of those hands should be, right? And he chickened out because he didn't want to do it. And I get it. Hands suck. Nobody likes hands. That's fine. But it's still part of your architecture, part of your body's design. Okay, I'm going to email or message my client on this. Let's see. What are your instructions? Kind of like these jet engine shaped wings. Kind of wicked. On the other hand, they should also go closer on the side. Sometimes when people try to draw manga style, they get a little confused, right? So right, a lot of people don't do the underdrawings. underdrawing is a critical point that you really, really need when you're doing these things. It is vital to do the underdrawing. Mm. If you don't do the underdrawing, sometimes you end up with weird anatomy. You don't want weird anatomy. I'm going to do a little bit of a change up here. Because I think we aren't doing good here on this. So I have been drawing with this monitor up at an upright angle, and I'm actually now starting to wonder if maybe that's part of my problem. I've been mentioning that I have been having some problems with my wrist hurting, things like that. So I am wondering if a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am not positioned like I used to be. Right? And now that I have a brace on, I'm noticing that the brace is restricting my hands' movements like this. Drawing upward like this is not working for me. I have drawn almost flat for the majority of my life. I'm wondering if maybe that's part of the problem. All right, this arm is in. Part of this is correcting this anatomy. It's a little bit tricky. This arm is closer and further down. In fact, this whole side of her body should be tilted this way to make this work. Right? We want more of this angle. Puts the shoulder just correcting it out here. Like that. When you look at the original artwork, it was a little stiff there. Not a lot of movement through there. So I've got a really lovely S curve going along the back and across her spine, and that the shoulders were not following. Now her shoulders are following. I'm going to put her, I need to put her elbow a little further down here. And get it just down a little further, you know? There we go. Now what I've done is I've moved her face forward. This gets a lot of the stiffness out of this pose. So you're seeing a lot of stiffness in the original pose. Right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make sure that I have declaratively put forth this breastbone. Like, where is this breastbone sitting? See if that makes this better. I'm not going to even worry about her breast at the moment. I'm just going to worry about the breastbone, the sternum, which is right here. I really need to get that straightened out because it's looking really weird on this particular design, right? That, you, so a lot of this weird here. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the structure here, the muscle structure. Tricep, bicep, right? We're just trying to get kind of this muscle structure. The bicep goes up and over. So, and it just supports that structure up above her. And the tricep goes underneath it. We have the deltoid, which sits right there. This whole muscle structure right through here. Right, and that's how that structure sits. So we want to make sure that our structure is correct underneath here. otherwise it doesn't look right. And these are the trapezes right back here. It's this muscle group across the back and into your arms. Artists have almost as much knowledge of the human body as doctors or scientists. Everything is hinged on this bone right here. Unfortunately, my client is currently deployed, so I can't ask her if this is correct until she gets back from deployment. She'll be back at some point, and then I'll ask her if we did right or not. Because the instructions were, it doesn't screen print. And I'm like, well, it doesn't screen print because it's not in line art mode. So, I am not doing good this morning on getting started. I'm going to fix this away from keyboard thing because it needs one thing. Needs to say, I'll be back in just 1 minute, right? There we go. We'll select our font. Ooh, we can select that airborne. We'll select our color. Just put this right here. Right. There. And now we have the ability to say, hang on, I'll be right back, because that's actually one of the things I'm going to do here is go downstairs and get more coffee, because I am not doing good on the coffee thing this morning. So, Guy will be right back. All right. I don't know how dedicated I am to my art this morning. Still here. Not dead. Good morning, Merrick. I don't know, man. I am jet lagged or something. I am not doing good. But it's good to see you. Oh, sure. I went to the Maritime Museum and saw a whole bunch of boats. That was so cool. And went to a place called Cannon Beach, which is really far up on the Oregon coast, relatively close to the Washington line. But it has these massive rocks just off the beach. So, I mean, there's, the beach, then there's the surf, then there's these huge rocks, which I'm like, this is definitely where an evil mastermind lives. And so that was cool. Got to do a couple of artist hangouts. That's something that my wife's mom really likes to do, and I really enjoy doing. Where just go to a coffee shop with some pencils and paper and stuff like that, and we hang. That's pretty cool. So yeah. And now I've been charged with fixing this picture, which really all I have been charged with doing is making it so that it can print onto a t-shirt. But it can't print onto a t-shirt in its current form because it's all grayscales. So that's where the problem lies and what I have to go and fix. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is fix that problem there. But in order to do that, we got to start with fixing some of the anatomy issues that are inherent on this picture. So that's what I'm doing now, is going through and fixing anatomy. Okay, that's what we've got going on here. So how are you doing, Merrick? Anything you type, huh? Let's see where we are here. I think that's even weirder. This is really strange. That's really weird. For those of you who are wondering, I can see just fine. If you look here. That's wild. Check that out. It just crashed out. The duck pond was showing stuff and then it just stopped. Boot. I'll be right back. There, I booted it. Let's see if that worked. That's really strange. I feel like this is a sign. Like, I feel like this is what should be. There we go. Because I can't see anything. Nothing's working on the duck pond. All the duck pond stuff isn't working anymore. I mean, I can see that people have posted, right? But it's not coming up in the duck pond section. Looks like the chat side's crashed. I'm feeling really sluggish today. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this as. Because no matter what, I need to ask her if she wants me to redraw this. Or if she wants me to just clean it up so that it'll print, because I don't know how to do that exactly. I need a better version of it. I don't mind redrawing it. The anatomy is kind of weird, so I want to redraw it anyway. But I'm sluggish and tired, and I'm not doing very good this morning, and it's clear that we aren't doing so hot over here either. Morning, Donald. That's all right. I'm probably going to leave here in a minute. For one, it looks like the duck pond isn't responding this morning, so like people aren't seeing what I'm seeing on the duck pond. And for two, I am so tired. So I think I'm going to call it. And I'll be back on tonight when hopefully everything will work better. So thanks for joining me, Merrick. Thanks for joining me, Donald. I know that KN was here for a minute or two, but I am zorged. I am so tired. And clearly so is Restream. So I'll see you all tonight. I hope you all have a. Now I'm gonna go get a nap. You damn right. I'm gonna go get a nap. Donald, I gotta talk to you tonight about I saw a bunch of boots. They were cool boots. So I will see you all later. And as always, keep your eyes on the stars.